Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. Before we went on the previous mission, there was actually like a couple of things that popped up on the Superlink. So I thought we'd have a look through those. Grotto's nice, but it's not going to clean itself. Yeah, someone needs to get on that. Someone who is not Nico. Open a portal at the bottom of Grotto, send water to Limbo. It's interesting. So, cleaning things up spectacularly. Okay, then we have... Lightning struck and killed 11 members of the same family today, though each lived different parts of the world. Strikes were confirmed to be simultaneous. Hendicatum. That's an interesting enchantment. Okay, so the message is from Nico. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am ready. Definitely ready. Now, whether we did that too late, I don't know. Probably we have. I don't see Nico here, so it's probably going to be at the end of the next night. We've just got back, so I haven't had a chance to run around and loot the room.
Come to see how the patient is faring? I assure you, Hunter, his injuries are minor given the circumstances, and he's convalescing quite nicely due to my expert medical care. I know you'd like to see him, but my strict doctor's orders are that he's not to be disturbed. I'm sure he would appreciate a visit tomorrow, though, after a good night's rest.
Sure. I mean, you say no.
Don't call me that, Eddie. I'm Spider-Man. MJ's boyfriend. Sometimes it's complicated.
Of course it's complicated. Right, so we're gonna go around and have a normal loot of the Abbey.
He is slumbering soundly. Best leave him be.
So let's have a look around for resources, first of all. I don't know if we're going to do like a full pass round the grounds for reagents, because we don't really need anything right this second. That being said, it is worth us going up to the bowl at the altar. Because if we can get another arcane key from that...
This bowl always here?
Yes, we've used this several times. So we're going to place a knife in it.
Well, this looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
And we got a new key. Cool. So we can use that chest in the library that has ended up reclosing itself and refilling. Seeing as I'm here, I may as well have a little look around. Just a cursory look around this section isn't giving us anything that we can take away. Let's head back on in. Was that something over here? No, it was just little fireflies. Actually, thinking about it. Why is it still highlighting that? There we go. Game just decided it was going to point it out repeatedly. Okay, carrying on looting the area. Oh yeah, it wants us to join a hangout, so we're going to have to pick someone
Why, hello, Hunter.
other than Magik for a hangout. And who knows, after that maybe new resources will spawn in. We didn't end up needing the battlefield scanner in the end. So we've still got that. Ah, in fact there are resources, they're just squirreled away. Bit more arcane knowledge, that's always good. Gather up what you can. Agatha's not here, that's interesting. Hey Charlie, can we interact with you? There we go.
Good girl, Charlie.
You're level 6 now as well. Oh, there's Agatha. Just slightly different position.
Feeling well today, dear?
Yeah, sure. Let's say that, right. Get the attack essence. Open this up. An epic classic palette. And a bottle of beer. And people just casually leaving them around the Abbey. Okay, I think we've got all the essences and stuff. Let's hop in and check out the captain. In the customization, it's alright. I don't know if it's worth 225. It is an epic palette though, so you know what? Let's get it. We'll go like massive grayscale. So we have grayscale, we have grayscale, we have grayscale, we have grayscale, we have grayish scale. You know what?
Whatever the good Dr. Faustus was up to spells bad news for us.
Let's have a hangout with the captain. I'll go fishing this time. Don't know if she enjoys fishing, but doesn't look like it.
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful, deadly, and slightly boring.
Boring. How so?
Space is empty. There's not much to do on that journey, but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. Kind of like highway driving through Nebraska. Sorry if I'm ruining any romantic notions of space travel.
Romantic notions in space?
You ever take a date out to space?
No, no way.
Why not?
I've had awkward car rides that were just 5 minutes. I can't imagine flying a bad date all the way back from Phobos.
Oh geez, yeah. You know what? Let's give her some root beer.
Okay, you really shouldn't have.
So she doesn't like fishing, but enjoyed the conversation and liked the gift. And the most important thing from that oh god, that is terrible. Terrible customization. You know what? We don't need any extra bits. We do have a new color scheme. Ooh. That's not bad. I mean, it's not distinct enough from this that I would want to change over, but... And there is a few more of these that that we've picked up as well. I think we'll keep to our Valkyrie helmet. Right, well, I think that is it for the night. So let's sleep in our ultra epic bed. And see what the morning gives us. Also, Robbie's going to have a benefit from having been injured.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Okay, well, we have stuff in the super link. Hunter, a time in the training yard is risk invigorating. Such is the power of exercise. Yeah. Okay. He wants to take a break. Let's spend some time with the doctor.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
I am assuming this is not your first transmigration, Doctor.
No, not my first. 19 years ago, I stumbled across my first such occurrence in a field in Eastern Europe. I was unprepared for the totality of feeling. To actually feel the persistent nature of life was quite humbling.
Indeed.
It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
I thought this was supposed to be relaxing.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Hey, friendship level up. So we have a new palette for him, which is great. Team up ability unlocked. Ooh. I'm curious as to what that's going to involve.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
I'm sure he would. We're going to go this way first, because there's more things for us to grab. So we need to have a proper scout around, even if it's only a few bits of essence and gloss. I don't want to miss them. Actually, if we can have credits all the way out here, I should expand my search more frequently. I wonder if there's going to be new reagents as well. Hey, Blade.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Ooh, okay. So this is going to be combat bonuses we get. Blade is reading a particularly dry book on demonology. He asks for your opinion on where to focus his studies. So we'll start the first turn with 4 card plays and improve his critical damage or improve his critical chance, which I think is more useful overall.
Thanks, Hunter.
Going to be very cool to see Blade in the field next time. Right, let's carry on looking for essences and things. Thought those were runes on the ground, but no, just random pebbles. Okay, nothing in here.
Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
Let's have a chat with Carol.
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Yeah. Final battle is the only one that matters.
The true victory is in stopping Lilith. We must never lose sight of that.
Hey, I didn't stop being a soldier when I slapped on the tights. You don't need to sell me on the importance of the mission. Which reminds me, I should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Maybe we should
We should have brought some playing
invite her to a haven. Each haven can be only used once, and each hero will only join once.
When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to run those
Maybe the forest.
You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
See what she thinks about this.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
You should hang out with him.
Have you spent any time with him outside of a mission?
No, I spend too much of my time in the war room.
If you want to figure him out, just talk to him.
You're not wrong. All right, I'll do it.
What are you thinking?
Challenging him to an arm wrestling contest?
Oh, that's a good start.
Maybe a video game before that?
Yeah, good call.
You know what? Let's give her more beer.
This was a blast, Hunter.
This is actually really good. So, she's really enjoyed the activity and the conversation and liked the gift. So, that's put the friendship back
To Chewie now.
back where it should be, I feel. Hey.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yeah. Charlie's abilities have leveled up.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Alright, just going around gathering the resources as we normally do. I think that's it for in here. So next up, we'll almost certainly be checking on the old Spider-Man.
You want to know who am I? Who am I? I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. I am the fearsome spider who just ruined your day. Wait.
This is brilliant.
Who owns the night? I am the eight-legged bringer of justice. I am Spider-Man.
Hey.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it.
Totally.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Yeah, you still have some work to do.
Lilith's followers are bound to her in body and soul. Her very blood permeates their veins with the power of the dark god, Cthon.
Right, so maybe boost my inflection, maybe add a little more edge.
If you wish.
I get it. I probably look and sound ridiculous to you. Being ominous and imposing is probably in your DNA. All I have to work with here is a radioactive house spider and predisposition to male pattern baldness.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the spider man beneath the mask? Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
Totally not. But you cannot hide from Lilith.
Lilith's gaze can pierce the soul, as well as your cotton mask.
It's more of a spandex polyester blend, but I hear ya.
Then it is not she that concerns you, but us.
Whoa, I never said that. You all have been tops in my book. It's just my secret identity is what helps keep the people around me safe.
In my experience, secrets are what get you killed.
Pretty sure half the bad guys I fight live about 2 subway stops from my apartment. So my secret identity may be the only thing keeping us all alive.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very lives.
Wait, did you just say lives?
Yeah,
As in
we're trying to
plural?
accumulate them.
Yes,
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
and we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over.
I mean, we can't lose any more friendship XP, so
What's up, Hunter?
that's fine. You know what? Let's head back. Whose room is that? That's Magik's. Go do the gamma coil analysis down in the forge.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
So we can now make vampiric essence. The damage cards gain lifesteal for 2 turns. Ooh, that is a very nice thing. The heroes deal extra damage to any enemies knocked into them, but that means taking damage from the knock. I'm not sure that's really going to be great. We'll get it being researched, of course, and then we want to go and
Ooh, new coil.
do
Let's get
the
to work.
yard upgrade. But let's grab this.
Take a look. Got some upgrades for you. Hot off the
Holy
press.
flame!
Forge.
Damage an enemy or restore. I like this. It's a shame it's a light ability, but I really like that. Not that quick. And the strike is okay. We could upgrade its chain
This thing
3.
behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt. I'm quitting.
Upgrading its chain 3 when we put bleed on it would be actually very handy. So I think we'll go for these 2.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
So what does Vampiric Essence take? It takes Attack Essence. It's quite expensive in itself, but having one of them available,
That should be useful.
I think is going to be worth it. And you know what? We wanted to do some upgrades. So the yard upgrade, we haven't actually bought combat therapy yet, so Robbie's not going to have that benefit from having healed. But this will now affect the future ones. Assign an injured hero to combat therapy. Oh, okay. So it's a specific person. Daily sparring now grants a secondary stat bonus to the hunter's sparring partner.
I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
That's worth doing. Let's do the daily sparring. It's 23 credits. It's getting expensive. We're going to get an arcane key from it, and it's going to give critical chance. Ooh. We can put Blade in combat therapy.
Let's see if you're as good as they say. You are a capable opponent.
Sparring with Magik. That's a face right there. That is a face. Ooh. 14% critical hit chance. Sorry, critical chance. Critical draw chance. Better way of putting it. And now thrown objects will deal more damage. Topple and falling trap training. That's going to be great. Right, who do we want to put in? Oh, it will replace the current combat bonus if there is one. That's interesting. And the ability upgrades. We said we were going to sort out the strike. Let's get it upgraded.
We need any advantage we can get.
We have like no heroic essence left. Interesting. Let me just check our deck. Yeah, we don't have it in there. We can't afford to do any upgrades that we want. So we might have to wait for now. Actually, let's go back in and check that out. So the heal at the moment restores 78 health. Okay, yeah, that has scaled up significantly. This restores them to full health. Ooh, that's hypothetically even better. And upgrading it makes it do more heroism and we take less damage. So this becomes very, very, very situationally useful. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with all that.
Are you always that stabby?
Significantly stabby. Have a compliment.
You seem to have lived many lives in a short span of time.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
Emo kids for life.
Indeed. Are we able to talk with you? Yes. Let's invite Nico to a haven because we're almost there with the friendship. Let's go for the cheerful overlook.
Of all the changes you had to deal with, at least the music is better.
It's amazing. I love it.
Agreed. There is so much to discover.
Which reminds me, Tony Stark may try to convince you that techno-industrial is the one true genre of music. Best to smile, nod, and let him think you agree.
What if I do not?
He'll try to prove it with the album he's been poking at for the past 20 years.
Amazing.
Is it bad?
Sounds like a locomotive mating with a ball-bearing factory.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Noted.
Have a candle.
I won't forget it.
Well, we managed to get 10 friendship XP from that, which is even better than the previous one. I think we'll be set up for Emo Kids meeting later on tonight.
You're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
Yeah.
Birds are weird, and that didn't change my mind.
Definitely am. Let's get on a mission, I think. I don't think we want to push the plot on just yet. Oh, we need to do a general mission beforehand. That one is a Blade one, and Blade is not available. So either protect Hydra device or defeat enemies. It's going to be Doctor Strange. We're getting a lot of money and a rare gamma coil. And, like, we need to get Doctor Strange some more experience anyway, because he's only level 4. We could take out Tony as well. And Magik. Ooh. Hero combo will be added to your deck at mission start. Gain more friendship levels to bring more hero combos to a mission. I really want to see what they're going to give us. We're going to swap out the focusing lens for Vampiric Essence. We probably won't need it, but I'd still like to see what it entails. I'm wondering if we'd be strong enough to take on the second challenge when we get our hunter up one more level. I want to try and keep everyone at about the same experience level. I know that it will auto level people so they don't lag too far behind, but...
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Hardly a concern for a Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay, we have a lot of things. Most notably, we have Forceful Knockback. If we can get this guy's shield off, we can really start blasting through stuff. Ooh. Blessing of the Vishanti. This is quick, and we can add knockback to it, so we can start blasting things into it. Right, yeah. Here's the plan.
Watch close.
This should be good.
Probably should have redrawn that actually for the knockback, but it's fine. I've got ideas. Let's switch to Magik. We'd need to come across to here to be able to kick that back that way. If we step across... push you back into this guy. It's going to help us out.
I had it here.
We can also soul blast him back in. There's a level up for Magik. Then down here we might be able to catch both of them, maybe. Yeah, not quite. But we can smack him all the way into the corner now. Oh, I think I missed. Just missed. Well, that's a little bit of a shame, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Two damage will... Oh, sorry, 2 heroism will drop that on this guy. I kind of wish these were pushed back a little bit. But I think what we'll do is we'll make a portal pushing that way. We'll redraw one of these. Although, do we need to? We can't do any more shoving. There is going to be a whole bunch of these that we need to clear out. Yeah, let's redraw one. He's targeting strange. Yeah, it's quite evenly spread.
It's the best.
So let's drop that off.
Follow my lead.
Agamotto's gaze. That gets us additional bits. Oh, we can knock him down as well. Let's do that. One and over. Using the environment to our advantage. He's got 90 health, so that's not going to kill him. That would take 2, so that's not going to work. That's just going to be out of range, but it's still probably worth us doing. Unless there's another one around that's going to be better for us. I don't think there is. Yeah, we'll just hit it.
Let's give it a go.
It's 20 damage. It's a decent hit.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Are they?
I will remember your face.
Despite the mask.
I don't appreciate that.
You know what? I'm fine with that. Oh, what?
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
This is not what I was expecting.
Spider-Man must have the patience of a saint to tolerate Venom's grotesque ramblings for so long.
Okay, so a villain has ambushed the heroes. Villains will occasionally appear on general missions in place of regular reinforcements. While this can make for a sudden challenge, an ambushing villain will only have a single life, making them easier to defeat. It's 231 health though. Jeez, right. Can we blow you back into this guy if we move across?
Food delivers itself to us.
Because this is quick.
Prepare yourself. Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
That's the level up for Strange. I would like to get this up to the right level of heroism. I think we're gonna need to Soul Blast. Okay, we'll use a redraw on this to give this knockback. I don't think it's going to have enough knockback for us to smack Venom in over here. But we could smack Venom in down here. Actually, that's some interesting ideas. Okay. So, Soul Blast. Soul Blast on you. Into that. It's a decent amount of damage.
Not as fragile as you.
We'll put a Limbo Portal here, facing into this guy. Then I'm going to want Magik to move. We can push this guy in. So actually, yeah, come over here.
Someone get me out of here!
So he's just on the edge. We bring Iron Man across here. He's going to do a knockback over there as well. With the quick blast. Oh, no, that's not Iron Man. Ah, balls. I messed that up. It's a shame you can't wind back one single move. Fine, we'll just have to... We'll have to do the knockback into the corner, I think. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing.
No time to lick our wounds.
Okay, let's finish that turn off.
Soon we eat.
Oh, we're bound.
See what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, we're going to be
They send more to this lot.
making sure that they're all nicely together. You giving him counter. Oh, even better. Well, this is actually perfect for us. We're going to want to come over here. Oh, there's so many things I want to do. Right. Gather. If we do gather just like on the edge. So that significantly affected things. We could do a quick knockback there to there with Winds of a Tomb.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Oh, that's not actually going to kill him.
A moment of...
It will help, though.
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
Okay. Magik. If you're going to do a quick... No, that's not going to work. Can you do it over here? Yes, you can. That's fine.
We will make you pay for that.
Oh! I guess that counter is still active. Forceful knockback. We can't quite make it all the way over the far side. And he's just out of range for that. You know what? Just go for it.
We will live faster than
It is a bit more pain coming in, but... Oh, and now everyone's in range of this blast. We'll redraw one of these. Okay, we're going to need to clear this off so we can try out the hero ability. For the moment, he's going to die, so it's just Venom.
You're too strong for you.
The demons of Limbo hit harder than that.
Well, it's giving us some nasty bleed. Okay, we're going to do a gather. This takes 4. Alright. Blessing of the Vishanti. That improves the damage of so many of these. We're going to do a gather on all of these. That doesn't free up the binding. Interesting.
Only makes us hungrier.
Quick soul slash should, however.
Ready?
That should give us our card back as well. There we go. And you know what that means?
Invigorating.
Hero combo time. Very cool.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Well, that was definitely more challenging than I expected. Just a 2-star victory, but I'm still happy with that. You know what? We're going to edit the photo for this. Formation. Mob? No. Wedge is okay-ish. So does... Hang on. Can we add... Oh, we can add Venom into it. Amazing. Alright, we want to be... We want to be recreating the blast that happened. So that's fine. Doctor Strange, you're going to be like over this way, doing something like that. You know what, we need Venom like here, or Doctor Strange at the back. That's what we need. Let's move Doctor Strange further back. And rotate him more. Perfect. Venom forwards a little bit. It does dynamic lighting. That's so cool. I think that's a better pose. But that is probably even better. With Venom, can we have him... Yeah. Getting smacked around a bit. Okay. Then Magik. And the rotation. We're going to have you coming in from the front. You know, I'm pretty happy with what we had there. Okay. Venom back just a little bit. Iron Man rotate. And Magik just a little bit closer. The lightning is pretty good. So we'll keep on what it's got. Get a little bit up on the intensity. Sepia blends it out quite nicely. I don't think I like the overall filters. Traced is not terrible. But I feel we end up losing some stuff with the sepia. I mean, yeah, let's get some edging on that. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Finished in 4 turns. It would have been faster if it wasn't for Venom. I do like that the villains can reappear in future missions. That's going to be a very cool mechanic, and it's thematically so appropriate. Well done, team. So we have new research options available, and it looks like the Emo Kids is ready for the next meeting. But we're going to finish there. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.